So in this little cubby hole here, just happened to work out that this is where I can tunnel down to give me access to pick up the amethyst. Although, once we get the catwalks in here, they will allow for going all the way down and collecting everything. But maybe it might be quicker, yeah, to go up and down this stairway here. Plus, it's always nice to have a second way into things, because I think I've done this the catwalk thing before at my other amethyst farm, and sometimes that is just a pain to maneuver or navigate. Just can't talk today. Although in the other one I did use water to push everything down to one spot. Not going to do that here. So it's going to be a lot of mainly running around. But like I said, most of these things in the city, it's not really designed to be, I guess, functional, or that's not their prime. The prime purpose is not as a amethyst farm. The prime purpose is just to build something. Oh, I hear the dog barking. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the distance. The dog barking in the distance. Dog's actually barking out the back window because we have like 3 deer sitting in our backyard. And she wants to get out there and chase them away. Except I don't want her to chase them away because they are just behaving themselves, sitting there eating grass. So I don't see a need for her to go out there and cause trouble. But she will let everyone know that there's trouble to be caused, and will do her best. I did close the window, but I think she pushed past the blinds. Or she's probably peeking through a little crack in the window. I mean, all day yesterday, the neighbor was running, I guess, a backhoe or a digger. It's just a small little tractor with a bucket on it. He's actually digging out a, I guess, French drain, it looks like. And I say neighbor, but he's like a quarter of a mile away. We're spaced out in this area. But you can still see him across the field working. But I know his property, because we looked at, it was adjacent, it was for sale when we were picking up our property years ago. And when we first came out here, it was covered with like dead swamp trees. I mean, you know what dead trees, these are like dead pine trees, but you know when they die in a swamp, they got that, I guess, gray, mossy, swampy look to them, which immediately told us that there's a little bit of drainage problem on the property, and so we decided that is not property to get. If we did get it, we would just get it for a field to run cows or horses or something. But anyhow, someone actually bought it and put the house on it and stuff. And then a couple years ago, we had a big flood in the area. I mean, I had probably a big 1/4 acre pond in the backfield where the deer are right now, with a bunch of ducks decided to move in. So that's how much water we had. A lot of water. But their whole, like half their property was just underwater. There must have been 3 or 4 feet of water. Their house luckily is up on a little ridge. So they kind of had a moat for a while. Their driveway was high enough it wasn't flooded. But their backyard and side yards were just all completely underwater within I'd say flooded out, but they still had a good 50 yards or before it got near their house, but the main property was just completely washed away. So we were like, thank goodness we were smart enough to recognize that this is not a good place to put a house. So anyhow, he was out there all the yesterday, and the dog was telling me about it constantly. Because every time the tractor backed up, it would do the little beep, beep, you know, back up beeping thing that they forced them to do. Which was annoying her because she did not like the beeping sound. But he was digging a French drain around his house. Which I'm surprised it took him this long to get around to that. Okay, so this is our little stairway down. And, you know, through here, we can have a doorway. Probably here. Let's see, it goes all the way. Let's take out this. We'll go all the way. We'll just put the door up here against this. And since I'm here, we can get rid of that. Get you a good look on the inside. So I got rid of all the blocks and everything that were not needed. So looking pretty. I harvested this not too long ago. Got a huge amount of blocks. Ooh, it looks like that's an extra block there I don't need. So I can get rid of that. Okay, so I need actually some building blocks so we can put in this little stairway. Well, hopefully this should be pretty quick. Famous last words. Normally, if I say it's going to be quick, hours later. So let's work our way. Actually, let me go to the bottom and I'll work my way back up. That might actually help us. So we'll have a platform down here. So I want a door like there. There, or maybe, well, no, there, it's fine, because I don't want to, yeah, we'll just have a nice door in the corner, which means I can just, let me, there, push this wall out a little bit. And then we'll have some chiseled tuft like that. And then we'll need to do, just wall like this again. Hadn't thought of the roof or the ceiling. I need to get some slabs maybe for that. Or I can do, if I do this, we can, get rid of this, there. There. Okay, I think that'll work. I do need to get some, maybe a door for this. You know, and since it's well, I was thinking since it's utility, I don't need to do the wall on the left, but I think I will. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, come on. I guess this would be used pretty often to go back up after collecting the amethyst you harvest, because I don't, you know, I could see using the catwalk to work your way down. That is not what I wanted. If I take this and this and do this and that, I guess that would work. It's a little bit too close to this, but I'm okay. do this here. Oh, and then for a roof, I guess it's more a ceiling, not the roof. We'll just keep going with these blocks here. Okay. And then all the way down here, let's see. Well, let's if I fill this in here like this, let's just kind of block this off. Do this. Okay. And then we'll just do the same, stairway down. Oh, once I get this figured out. This one here. That. I may need to get another one of these. Or, yeah, I'm going to need to get a few more of these chiseled. Yeah, I'm out of the chiseled tuft. How do I want that to go? Maybe if we, oops, do this. There. And then this whole thing just going to be covered up with these brick walls, the brick wall here. Oh, I'm down here. Let's do the door. We'll put the door there. So now we have access in and out. That's always good. Which means, yeah, I don't have, oh, I didn't bring the slabs. I'll bring the slabs and patch those up. Yeah, and then the wall. Oh, no. Oh, I could do that. If I do this. Maybe take this one out. There we go. And maybe do like this one. Oh, definitely need lighting. There. And then maybe one right here. Oops. And the rest of it's just all going to be wall. Well, I guess I can, yeah, I can do that. There. Just get plenty of lighting in here. I don't like these dark, dank little corridors or tunnels because it's hard to see. Oh, and then here. There. Oops. Am I out? Ah. Okay, so I'll just have to finish up that. So that'll take care of this. Plenty of lighting and everything. And then we just need to move on and do the catwalks on the inside. Okay, now for the catwalk. think you're definitely going to need to start it over here someplace. Maybe over here. Actually, I'm going to start it over here because I got the chest and stuff, and that chest is going to stay. So let's get this out of the way because we're going to put just like a little walkway here. And then I'm going to use iron trapdoors because I think iron trapdoors is going to look best. So now I'm trying, if I can get here, I wonder if I could just do this. I'm going to go around. Because I want to be able to get to all the areas. So I think catwalking it like this. This will give me access to all of this. Like so. I'm going to have to make more trapdoors, I think. But I'm not worried. I've got plenty of iron. And then like here. I think that'll be fine. I think I can... Oh, let's move this way. I mean, even though I can't reach underneath it. Well, I can if I go over here. So if I go over there, I can get back on. Okay. And this will give me access to all of this. Like that. So now I've got access to all this stuff here. So this should get rid of the top layer. And then I need to move down. That may actually involve here. So I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to do this. So maybe I can get over here. Just stand on the ledge. Yes. So maybe like, no, that. Oh, that'll work. So stand on the ledge there. And then we got our trapdoor here. Moving this way. But I think... Let's put another stair here. And then we can move our trapdoor down one. There, that should give us... Yeah, so we can get down the catwalk here. Go over to this. That's good. And then we can actually go out here. This should give us access to all of this stuff, yeah. So that's good. Ouch. Dang it, I should have caught that. We'll grab this here while we're at it. Okay, that gives us access to all this. So from here I can grab all of this. So I'm going to need one more level down below, which is probably where this comes in. If I lower it, if I go straight this way, like this, and then like around here, this gives me access to all of this. And I'll be able to get access to these because I can run on top. from that catwalk up there. And this one gives me access to all these, and I can reach down to get some of these, but let's put another level. Once I get this one, I'll go down and then come back across with another level. Yeah, then I got plenty of room to go up and down. This is actually going to work out pretty good, I think. I've added in a few more of the catwalks here. So I think I can reach everything now. And I've got stairs going down. This works out pretty well with the stairs. And if I need to just sort of jump to another level, I can get there. But I also have stairs going this way and then more stairs going down. This is blocked by this, but that should not be a problem because of... Well, we'll do this. We can actually do... like that. Just move everything over one. How's that? And then we can just take out this. That way I can run around here and not have to worry. And so for that side, I think I may just go down now. If I go down all the way here, it'd be easier if I was up against a wall. Let me let's drop here. Let me grab these. I'm going to do, take this up. There. So if we need to get down, we can get down there and harvest everything. The only other thing I think, can I reach? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I can reach those from down here, so I don't need to worry about it. And I think, let's get back up here and see. So I can't reach them from here, but I believe I could get to them. Yeah, I can reach all of those from here, yeah. Yeah, that works out good. And the only one I can't get is that one, but maybe I can get it from the other side. Oh, definitely, yeah, I can get all these. Yeah, I can definitely get these from this side. Okay. I believe that is, I can harvest everything here. Just sort of work my way down from the top. Can I reach? Oh yeah, I can reach that too. Okay. I think I'm fine there. So then for this, we'll do the same thing. Let's take out this. We'll just kind of work our way up this way. Oops. So for most of these, I can get all of this at the bottom level. So I really need one that's up here. Like at this level. And then if we do... Yeah, so this can go out this way and then we'll cut back across. And this one, we could go... Can I reach? I think I can reach all that. I'll kind of bring it in over here. Oh, because I need to get this other side over on this side, so... Like that. Yeah, so I should be able to get most of this over here on this side. And if I push it all the way over to that wall and then go back, hit up again. And then this one... Oops. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Is that fine? Yeah, we can do it. Oh, come on. Yeah, we'll just kind of run it all the way around the border here. So I should be able to reach everything from here. Dang it. Like that. And this should be able to get everything there. The only ones I'm missing are those up there. Let's get rid of these. Let me grab this. There we go. Slab, because I need it to take care of all this. There. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Yeah, so this gets me up here. All this, I can reach almost all of this here, I think. Yeah, I can even reach... Can I reach that? Oh, yeah, I can reach that. So we got our stairs up. So we go here. This one, I can get most of this stuff. And actually, if I go out here, I can get all of this. The only one I'm missing are these up there. Which is fine, because I can do... Did I grab those? I missed them. If it was a deep slate, I wouldn't be worrying about it, but that diorite is sometimes a pain to go mine. I've used up quite a bit of diorite. Okay, so this would be fine here. I just need a... If I do, let's see, go across... Why did I do that? Well, I'm going to need to jump down to grab those. And those. And we'll go back up. Back up, back down, back up, back down. Getting my calisthenics work out here. Oops, grabbing that. Okay. So if we do... So I should be able to do here. So let's go... up to here. Right? Now it's, yeah, I need to go up that high. So then we'll just run this like this, because I can reach a lot of these from here. Just sort of move over a little bit. Yeah, and then we'll head like that. One more this way, and then we can do this. And then let's do this here. And that will let me, yeah, then I can go here. Let's see how we want to do this. Thinking I may do, can I do this? Yeah, maybe I will do something like this. Well, I wanted to go up, didn't I? Let's... This is what I want to do. I want to go. Oh, is that right? Yeah. I think that'll work. Oops, let's get rid of these. I don't really need to pick those up, so I can let those go away. And this will give me access to everything else. And then I can connect it right over here. There. So I should be able to get to everything from here. Yeah, if I do, let me grab this, and we'll just go back around here. Like this. Well, then I'll just connect it up across there and we'll be done. There, and that connects all the catwalks. I have access to get to all of these. I can get all those. I can get all those if I want. All those. I may, since I've got these, I'll just let me go over here so it's a little easier. Just in case something gets stuck on top of that block, I can actually jump up here and get to it. But everything else is looking good. So like through here, I've got access to all that. Maybe I can extend this out here. Like this. Yeah, that'll give me a little more angle on things here and there. Like that. Yeah, so I can mine all that. I can get to all these really good. Well, that means the only thing I need to worry about here maybe is if I do... Is that too far? No, that's not far enough. Okay, so let's... Maybe like that? No. How come it's so hard just to put a stair there? Why? Why is it so hard to put a stair there? There. Let's grab all these. Oh yeah, this works out good. Then I've got stairs going right down to the door. Right there. And that finishes this up. So I've got all the walls in, the floors in, everything's all cleaned out, ready to be harvested. I've got all my catwalks in, and I should have access to everything. And I still have a way to get in and back up to the top. So we are done with this one for today. Next up, I'll just keep working my way that way. I've got a little bit of hallway. As you see, I need to clean out some more. I cleaned out too much on the right and not enough on the left. And then down there is my, I've got a zombie spawner, I think. So we get here, yeah. So we got a zombie spawner here. So I need to clear all this out and make a tower there. And I need to figure out what I'm doing here, because this thing opens up. So I've got this hallway here, but it opens up into another spawner over here. So I really need to figure out what I'm doing with this. I think the walls for these are going to be tinted glass. So it's pretty, because this is pretty open. So I may actually just open this whole thing so I have a big glass wall and work our way there. So I'm going to have to figure out, I've not really figured out how this is all going to go. Except for the hallway coming up to here. And then I think this is all going to be big open. And then I may just not use this walkway here that I did, but build another one. Well, no, I want to be on the level. Yeah, I want my platform to be on the level with this. So I'm staring straight at it. So this is the right height. So maybe I'll just have to maybe just keep using these stairs down here. Just figure a way to incorporate it seamlessly in. Because this will probably end up into kind of an open area, and then the stairs will go down and around to another open area. But I do envision this one being more glass and maybe more open on this other side. Because, well, you know, it's a pretty solid wall. So we'll have to figure that out. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. But that'll be in the future. I want to thank you all for watching. You guys all have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.